Stop scrolling, my love. If I'm finding you and you're finding me, it means we are energetically aligned. I call on your spirit team only of the highest high, and I call on Archangel Michael with your shield and your sword. Please guard and protect this space. Transmutal energy to love and light. It is 444. As I sit down to record this, no, that was not planned. It just kind of happened that way. And that's just the name of the game. We have the 8 of Pentacles, and we have the 10 of Wands coming out for you first. I see a lot of forward progression. I don't know why I just got really tired. It's just like a lot of work, like wanting to push and push and push, really becoming like, or you already are, you're like this, you are like a master craftsperson. There's a lot of accomplishment here. You've been through so much, you've accomplished so much, but with the 10 of Wands, it just feels very overwhelming. It feels like a burden. Definitely needing to delegate, because I do see a burnout coming in here. And then we have the Page of Wands. That's fantastic. So with Page of Wands, I see a lot of adventure. Well, I see you working for the weekend or working for the vacation. That's what I'm seeing here. Okay, then we have the Page of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Cups in reverse, and then we have the 2 of Pentacles. Okay, let's see here. So we have with the Page of Pentacles, I'm seeing like a lot of ambition. But with the Knight of Pentacles, it's just, again, the same energy. Like, no matter how much I push myself, no matter how much I try, I just end up feeling disappointed. So there's this constant like balancing of these resources here. We have the Emperor coming out. The Emperor is beautiful masculine energy where it's like very stable. I'm seeing you, what's coming through is that I'm seeing you as like the stable one, the structured one, the grounded one, the one that everybody relies on. Like, I see you steady. And I see you like, I see that's how you are in your energy. I don't know why that just happened. Like, people around you depend on you. You also have with the 4 of Cups here in reverse, there's so much clarity and awareness. So much clarity and awareness. There's a lot of acceptance of like who you are. But I feel like you just also are in a space where you're like, I want more. Definitely giving me like Ariel, part of your world. There's so much more out there vibes. Like, I want to see what else is out there for me. With the 9 of Wands here in reverse, I do get the sense that there is like with this Emperor energy, there is a sense of this masculine energy that you're not necessarily willing to compromise. You like this space. You like being the person that is everybody's person. You like being a dependable, reliable person, which I'm getting is part of the whole thing. Like, that's part of your identity and your sense of self. Not necessarily a sense of power, but it does give you that kind of sense of power. So your guides are just kind of calling you out. They're just saying like, you're really, you're being so stubborn. Like, what if you were to step outside of that and you were to step into this role that you want to step into? But it means that you would have to sacrifice a lot. So we have the Hangman coming out here, the 6 of Swords, and then the 4 of Wands in reverse. So now I'm getting that you would have to step away or leave or accept the decision here, but I'm getting the sense that there's not just you here. There's a lot more than just you. There's a lot more than just you involved here. So I'm getting that there would be some kind of home conflict. I'm going to pull out another deck here. And I just keep getting the whole like, you're working for somebody else. Like, this could be like a corporate job or a partner in a relationship or something to that, or parents or something like that. Like, they keep saying child, but I feel like you also have children. So you could be in a situation where you're working to make your situation pleasant for your children, for your spouse, for the household. but and it's not that if you were to step out and do something on your own, you wouldn't be putting your children first. It would be more that you're putting yourself first so that way you can put your children first. So now I have the Knight of Cups in reverse, and that's resonating because it feels like you're in a manipulative situation. Like somebody is either telling you like you have to do this, otherwise you're not worthy of anything else, or how would you be worthy? But I'm getting that the person that is being manipulative towards you is very jealous and unreliable. They themselves are a disappointment, is what I'm hearing. They themselves are a disappointment. So then we have the Star. So they're saying you're cutting yourself off at the knees. Is that the saying? You're cutting yourself off at the knees. So you're just very disappointed in so many things, like in your career and where you are in your life, your own personal self-development. That's the other thing that I'm getting that you're disappointed in. You have the King of Cups coming out here in reverse, and then the Death card. Also, the number 17 is popping out at me. That's the Star card. And 13. So they're saying like 12, 13. They're showing me like a succession. Also, we just had like the full moon in Scorpio. I believe by the 17th of this month, you're going to be like, I know what I want to do. I'm headed in a certain direction, or they're showing me that you're going to be more secure about your decision and your mind being made up. You're dealing with this water sign here, this King of Cups in reverse. So this is any water sign. And they're saying here that this energy is very cold. Very, very cold. I feel like what they're saying to me is that the full moon in Scorpio, which is a water sign, showed you their true colors, like, and it was shocking. It was so shocking. Like you didn't expect it, you didn't anticipate it. It was so rattling for you. And there was a part of you that was just like dug your heels in even more, and you were like, no, I'm gonna keep going. I'm not gonna change. I'm just gonna keep up with this. But your guides are saying that like the reason why you're digging your heels in isn't necessarily because you believe this is a good situation. It's because you're afraid to change. So you're hanging on. And so they're showing me that like you're at the precipice of this really massive personal transformation. And they're saying like you can they're saying you can do this. So they're saying don't doubt yourself, my love. Judgment in reverse. And they're saying like it's time for your rebirth. Yeah, and they're speaking mostly to the divine feminine here, the feminine energy, who is with a toxic masculine. Again, doesn't have to be a man, can be a woman, can be non-binary, vice versa. And then the Page of Cups. You have been receiving downloads. Page of Cups in reverse. You have been receiving downloads, my love, that it is time. And you're doubting your intuition. You're doubting your gifts. So they're saying like, you're very young in developing your spiritual gifts, but if you're finding this video, you are in alignment. They're saying that this is absolutely 100% true. You're not daydreaming. You're not making things up. This isn't you giving up or anything like that. They're saying this is the next step on your path. I love you. I hope this helps you.